Hi YouTube, welcome back. It's time for a collaboration. I have joined the Cherokee Tan versus Seminole Pumpkin Challenge with Deep South Homestead and Crazy Days, along with 36-ish other channels so far. I received the Cherokee Tan pumpkin seeds, so I want to thank Mr. John for getting these seeds. This is a great story behind these seeds. They were almost extinct. They actually traveled on the Trail of Tears, sewn into women's garments so that they could keep a part of their history and grow something that they were used to. So it's a great thing to spread around the country and try and get these seeds out more and more and bring it back to regular production. Now this is paying it forward, so this is for you, Amy. I have been asked to share several things about my area and how I'm going to grow these pumpkins. I am in East Central Ohio, Zone 6B. Today is May 10th, and I still have another week before I can plant pumpkins outside. We're getting close. It is going to go down to 45 degrees tonight, so I'm not planting them today. But we will be planting them very soon. I do have raised beds, as you can see, but they are already accounted for. More than accounted for. So I will not be planting the pumpkins in the raised beds. And since this is J-Love Adventures, we try things a couple different ways here. Because this is only my second year gardening, I really don't know what I'm doing. So I try a lot of different ways. I'm going to plant the first pumpkin over here by the asparagus and have it go across the railing and back again. I do have to clean that up. I got some weeds growing. Always weeds, and I gotta move my strawberries. Apparently, the Seminole people used to plant the Seminole pumpkins at the base of trees. So, why not the Cherokee Tan pumpkin too? It worked great for my butternut squash last year. I had butternut squash hanging out of the tree. The rest of the seeds I'm gonna plant right here and just let the vines sprawl across the yard. Which may actually be better for them because they will grow roots wherever the leaf nodes touch the ground. I've never grown pumpkins before. This is my first opportunity to grow any kind of a pumpkin. I am going to direct sow these, so I won't be planting them for another week. I have a 1/4 acre of land that I rent. I don't even own it. And I am not in town, but I'm just barely out of town. So we do have things like chickens and cows down the street. I have neighbors all around, cars that drive by my road all day long. So often when I'm filming, I have to stop and wait for the cars. Just quit that. I have a creek that goes across the back of my property. It's just past where you can see back there. And that's probably why I have clay soil. It's not as bad as some that I've seen. I've seen yards that just pooled for like a month. Mine doesn't do that. It gets really muddy, but it does eventually drain. My yard does have a slight slope to it towards the creek. I think that might be why it drains a little better than some that have such clay soil. But I like to do what's called lasagna gardening mixed with a little bit of back to Eden gardening. I just cover the soil with some cardboard down for the grass, put compost on top of that, and then I mulch with whatever I have. I've used commercial wood chips, I've used grass clippings and crumpled up leaves, brown leaves. Whatever I have available is what I use. As for fertilizer, I'm just going to use some tomato tone, which is a balanced organic fertilizer, and regular old compost. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you check out the rest of the growing season for these pumpkins and everyone else in the collaboration. They're all on a playlist over on Crazy Days and Deep South Homestead site. I will link them in the bottom. So thanks for watching, and remember, life's an adventure. Thanks for joining me in mine. God bless.